In Facebook page, only
Divya
another
English
channel
Academy.
is there. Kids Spoken English.
Sir, are we
There is
kids?
one more channel. No, no, not this one. That another. That is for the first, second class students. Yeah, we are live in Facebook page. Okay. Now let's come live in Divya English. English ki dunia. Just give me some time. It's taking a little time. Yes. So, hi viewers. Good morning to all of you. Welcome to our channel Divya English Academy. And what a joy this is to see students joining from different states in our country in this online class. And in this online class, I'm going to be taking the feedback of all the students because if they give their feedback, and that's gonna help a lot to other students to learn our teaching activities. Because for your kind information, I just want to tell you that the Via English Academy is one of our educational ministries helping students to learn language, especially international language, which can help them a lot in their studies, career, future, jobs, interviews, personality, international traits, technological development, anything it may be. And today, I'm very much delighted to get the feedback of our students. And I want all our viewers, parents, friends, followers, whatever it may be, watch this video and learn something from our students. How are they learning? What are the topics? And how are they getting confident? And how are they becoming fluent in English? They are going to tell all those things. So stay tuned here and listen from them. First of all, I want dear students you to introduce yourself, starting from Sai.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this beautiful opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Sai Shrihan. I am from Baleshwar in Odisha. I read in class 5th. My school's name is PM Shri Kendra Vidyalaya number 1 Baleshwar. My father's name is Golakchandra Behra and my mother's name is Meenu Rekha Behra. My hobbies are drawing pictures and playing chess and reading books. I want to be a space scientist. Thank you and have a nice day.
Yes, other students, keep on introducing yourself.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Jahnavi Patel. I am from Madhya Pradesh in Jabalpur. I am 11 years old. I study in class 6th. My school name is PM Shri Kendriya Vidyalaya 1 STC Jabalpur. My father's name is Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Patel. My mother's name is Mrs. Vidya Patel. My father is a lab technician and my mother is a housewife. My hobbies are dancing, singing, drawing, etc. And I want to become an MBBS doctor and air hostess. Thank you, sir. Nice to meet you.
Hi everyone,
Next.
myself is Raj. Today it's a live class, and I'm I'm 10 years old and I study in 5th grade. And currently I'm living in Maharashtra. Thanks for.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Divyanishri. I am from India in Andhra Pradesh. I am 10 years old. I study in 7th class. My school is KVSM High School. My father's name is Mr. Rajesh. My mother's name is Mrs. Sindhuja. My father is an admitted my mother is a housewife. My hobbies are playing games and reading books. I want to become a English teacher. Nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, Sai will give me your feedback of learning English in this online class. How are you learning English? How is English being taught in this online class? What are the topics? How are teacher teaching? And then how are you becoming fluent and confident? Because viewers also sometimes they want to know, sometimes parents and new people they keep on calling me that how your students are becoming fluent in English language. Whenever they watch your videos, they just want to know this secret. I don't know, what would you like to call it? Yes, go on now.
Okay, sir. So we are learning English from Sagnati ma'am. Nowadays, she is mainly focusing on our vocabulary skills. She is trying to teach us new phrasal verbs, and she's also trying to build up our creativity. She also gives us some random pictures and says to speak some lines about it as much as we can. She also gives some particular words, like she also gives 4 or 5 words and then says to frame a story within 2 or 3 minutes. That's the part where our creativity builds up, and frequently to conversation, which builds up our confidence while speaking and also fluency. Here, we increase our fluency and our grammar mistakes lessen. Hence, we don't speak broken English and we speak it accurately with correct fluency, not too fast and not too slow. This is an international language, so there is a need for every student to learn this language. So that's the reason we are learning these. We can, in these classes, we do a lot of activities, like we sometimes we do picture composition, storytelling, and conversation. Also, we are set to like say the example sentences, and so on. So these all become very lucrative for us to speak as fluent and confident English. Mainly, it helps us to increase our public speaking while speaking in the public all around. Thank you.
Yeah, if someone asks you how did you become fluent in speaking English language, or is it possible to learn English just attending online classes and becoming fluent like you? What do you want to say about it?
Okay, sir. So, if someone has will to do to learn about this language, he can even learn without with joining classes. But if someone doesn't have any will to learn this language, no one can make him learn this language. How much money you spent on him to make him or her more fluent in English? He won't. He or she won't if he or she doesn't have any will to learn this language. If someone has will, he can easily learn. And that's not the that if I see that there are 2 month course available by which your student will start speaking fluently. That are just like the speaker, teach a very less amount of topics and that's done. But here we practice one thing a lot of times, which ultimately makes us fluent. Also, also I'm telling my journey. First of all, when I used to be small, I used to learn English at another platform. There, I learned all the basic things. Then I came to Divya English Academy, where I learned that ultimate fluency and accuracy. My grammar errors seem to be very less nowadays, and I'm going very fluent. This is not the journey of just 3 or 4 months. It may take years, even decades, to learn this particular language fluently. So there is no hurry to learn this language. It takes time to learn this language, and two important to learn this language? First of all, we should have a inner will. We should have inner will and to learn this language. Not that I don't want to learn this language, but I'm forced to learn this language. I can't do anything. By this thought, we can't do. But if we think that, yeah, I'm just made to learn this language. I can learn this language. This positiveness makes us learn this language very fluently. Also, the second thing we need to learn this language is time. Without time, we can't do. I said it earlier also that it may take years and even decades to learn this language, particularly very fluently. So yeah, these 2 points I would like to suggest. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, as you said, even decades also it will take. By the time the people will die, so they don't have this much patience to wait to learn language. Also, people like Aryan will run away if we'll say that Aryan, it's going to take you 10 years to learn language in this online class. He will say,
Okay,
by
that
that
I can.
time, I will become a good cricketer. Okay, I appreciate you. It's not like decades. Maybe learning any language minimum it requires 2 to 3 years learning perfectly any language. It is said by someone's experience or somebody those who have done the research on learning language minimum 2 to 3 years mastering any language. Okay,
Sir, there is a
so
girl. Means she's from America and she has told it took her to means 3 years to learn the whole English of American English.
yes, and then the courses and all. Now wait, if you are joining in the courses like this where you are learning very special method of learning language and getting fluent in short period of time, for example, such kind of teaching techniques methods which is giving you confident to speak language within 3 months 6 months, within 3 to 6 months your whole tenses are clear, 72 maximum 3 forms of verb, 8 parts of speech almost okay, passive voice okay, within 1 year a lot of things are being covered. So there is a duration, but if you are learning language from an expert it can save your time. Learning language by yourself and learning language from an expert, there is going to be big difference. Still, I want to appreciate you. Next question is going to be for you, Sai. The importance of English language in your life. Think about it, and we will be having great discussions. So next, whose microphone is okay? Janvi, Divya, and
Sir,
Aryan.
mine.
Okay. Yes. Question goes for
Yeah,
Aryan.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now, so what is your feedback, Aryan, learning English in Divya English Academy's online classes? How many topics? How did you become fluent? So and on. So and so. So keep going on now.
Okay, so firstly we learned the introduction means the introduction. Without introduction, any person cannot be learned by any language or anything. Firstly, when we are meeting to any other person or thing or when it, means there are some new apps that means we are speaking and they are also speaking, so by that app like we are also able to learn English. And without introduction nothing can be happen, because think if you go in the another country state that you don't know that particular country state language, so you can speak an English language, because the English language is an international language, and and our heading is only international communication for the students. Means we are learning international English, national English. Means the English is international, so we are learning it. We can speak it anywhere. And in Germany, we don't know any Germany's language or anything, so we can speak English there. And if we wants to means we want that we should learn English in 2 to 3 months, it won't be happen, because English it is a very hard language. Language means it would take 1 to 2 years for learning. because language cannot be learned in 1 to 2 months. Language is particularly very important for our life. There are many languages in the world, every but a particular person can only speak more than 2 to 3 languages because it is very hard to learn one language. One language is taking us 3 to 4 years, 4 to 5 years, because the language which we are not knowing, then we are learning it from the beginning, the basic concepts, and like this and all. There are many things in English that we don't know till now because English is a huge language. There are many parts of English and the pronunciation and the active and passive voice. These are the main things which help us in the future. In the modern technology, we are using English. Everywhere in the computer, we are having English language. In Divya English Academy, it is a particular performance that it is giving us a particular time till that means in 1 to 2 years your child would be fluent to be speaking. If he won't, so it would take 3 years. 3 years is the maximum that every child can learn the English. If the small kid is there, he can also learn the English if he do the hard work. Hard work and smart work, we need both in the English language. Divya English Academy is using the smart and hard word both. Hard words, they are giving us hard words which we are not able to pronounce. And when we are not able to pronounce, like pronouns, sometimes the students are saying pronouns, but the correct is pronounce. And the some students they are there that they are not.
Pronouns is there actually, Aryan. Pronouns is known as a noun. We say the pronouns, but when it becomes adjective, then it is going to be pronunciation. Pronouns spelling is also different, and
Yes,
pronunciation spelling is also different spelling and different pronunciation. But if we don't know how to say the how to pronounce the word pronunciation, the chances are there we may say pronunciation. That is not pronunciation, that is
it's
pronunciation. Pro none, anyone, nunciation,
there are more.
ciatur. Yes, Aryan, I can observe. Actually, when I'm telling you to give the feedback doesn't mean to say it will take 3 years, 2 years, and on. Feedback means what you learn, how can you express that? That is also one of the art to be learned.
I can
Now
tell.
I'm realizing now. You have learned so many things, but when it comes to speak it out, just you are taking 1 and 2 topics. Finally, you are stressing on the time, 1 year, 2 years. That's not the matter. The main thing is that you are our advanced batch students. People want to know, viewers want to know, and even nation wants to know how are you learning English in the Via English Academy's online classes. That means the topics, experience, skills, practice, by which you became fluent, confident, maybe whatever you are speaking up to this level. How did it happen? If someone want to learn language, they will get some idea from you. Okay, Aryan learned in that way.
Sir, I know I can tell more ways.
Okay, tell other students keep on thinking. Only
By
for
that
2 minutes.
means
Yeah.
we are thinking us from the screen sharing. We are learning many topics. There are some small concepts that we need to keep in our mind. If we are doing mistake, it is okay. Next time we should try it that we should not make the same mistake. If we are making the same mistake, it would be not perfect. If it is there, so you should practice more and more on that itself. The weakness of your English you should practice, and Divya English Academy is doing that thing only. Your weakness, they are trying to do hard work on your weakness. If anybody will absorb your weakness and if they will speak on that, so you would be not able to speak. But when if your weakness is only not there, so they are not able to speak on it in weakness. So by that you are getting confident, motivation, and many more things. Without motivation, you are not able to learn any language. In English, we are learning the means the grammar is the most important thing in English. Without grammar, a sentence would not form because the eight parts of speech in every sentence there is a particular eight parts of speech. Like he is a pronoun, and means there are 12 means there are eight parts of speech. We are not able to identify that a sentence without the means without any eight parts of speech how it would be, because eight parts of speech it is very more, and we are not knowing about, we are knowing only about half of it, 50%. But if we are in the VR English Academy, we are learning the whole eight parts of speech. There are some academies that are only teaching four eight parts of speech, but we should know all of them, because the more if we are going up and going up in the higher levels, so we are not able to pronounce, and the
All
pronunciation
right.
that is the
All right, Aryan, appreciate you. So again, my suggestion for you. So how to express your experience of learning or attending any classes, any seminars, anywhere. So learn this. This is the homework now I'm going to be assigning. What is the homework? How to describe your experience whenever you attend any lesson, any lectures, anywhere. So systematic way of expressing all those things. Otherwise, it can go here and there. Only that has to be followed. What happens? There is a curiosity. Telling your experience and expressing yourself in such a way so that the people are curious to listen you up to the next level. If we just keep on speaking here and there, the people realize that okay, what is he saying, what is he going to say. I think altogether he's mess upping there here and there and finally coming up to there and particular topic. So maintain the
sir,
sequence. It is
there
one
is
kind of a summary. Yeah.
the what is meaning of lizer, Leisure?
Lizer. Why do you want to know Lizer?
Sir, because it's in my textbook.
It's
The assignment.
leisure.
Yeah, what's that? Sai?
So leisure means I have free time. There is also a poem in a book
Yes,
named
yes, yes,
Leisure.
yes. Not leisure. Leisure. Sometimes people pronounce it. What you do in your leisure time, the free time, what you like to do, the activities. Okay,
Okay.
appreciate you. So this is asked usually. Okay, questions. Tell me, Aryan, what you do in your leisure time? As the he said, Sai. Next, the Janvi and Sai. The question is importance of English language in your life that I'm going to be asking you. I may ask based on that two, three, four more questions when you are responding. I don't know how are you going to respond. When you respond at that moment, I will be asking you. Okay. Divya also be prepared. And Janvi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, go on. Tell me your feedback of learning
Okay, sir.
language here.
Okay. First of all, our batch is of 7 to 8 batch, and Serenity ma'am is teaching to us. She is doing a lot of hard work for us. Now I'm going to tell you the topics and how we are learning. Why it is important. Why are we learning these all topics? So first of all, the topics that we are learning are first of all the picture composition, then some of the idioms, phrasal verbs, and the story making in 1 or 2 minutes. Sometimes ma'am gives us the one picture and she says that in 1 minute you have to prepare a short and crisp story. Let me also see how my children will make. And the importance of learning these all topics. If we have a wonderful word power, so from it we will create it very nicely, and If we have the word power from it, we can create a new story perfectly. We will describe a picture very nicely, perfectly, and the new words we will use on it. So that's why ma'am is giving to us this opportunity to describe a picture, to make a story. And some of the idioms examples are, first of all, let me give the phrasal verb example. After that, the story, some of the words, they are the look around and the keep it up. Like this, the mom is teaching this some new words, and the idioms are around the corner, bad apple, it's a piece of a cake for me, and many more. Every day, we are learning new phrasal verb, idioms, and many more. This is my feedback. Thank you, sir.
Yes, appreciate you. And are you learning beating the bush? Have you learned this one also?
No, sir, I do not remember this one. I think no, we did not.
Yeah. Don't don't beat the bush. What does it mean, Divya?
So,
No, sir, I don't.
Sai.
Sir, like spelling of the beans.
No, no, don't beat, wet beaten. Don't beat the
I
bush.
think like means destroying your own work.
Okay, Aryan,
Yes, sir.
don't beat the bush.
Don't beat the bush.
that's correct, sir.
Well, because in middle I was absent, so I don't know. Because ma'am is teaching
Okay,
that
okay,
only.
okay, no problem. That means don't speak unnecessary here and there. Come on the point. For example, you are saying idiom. This Janvi said. Maybe Sai, maybe Anirudh Singh. One student is speaking here and there. Here and there means, for example, I'm telling to Sai. Aryan can mute your mic. Sai, why were you absent yesterday? This is my question. So, but
And
the size, yeah, Aryan can mute. You are there is some noise coming, and the Sai is not responding me this question. That why was he absent yesterday? He was telling, yes, keeping absent is not the good habit. We should not be absent. It's not a good for the students. If the students are absent, it will be very harmful for them. I will say, Sai, don't beat the bush. Come on the point means, yeah, here and there don't tell the explanation, tell me the correct point. So as she said here, looking around and piece of cake, something learning. Okay, next, Divya, it's your turn. The question for Janvi also, the importance of English language in your life.
Yeah, sir. So learning English in my life, yeah?
Yes.
I,
Okay, Janvi, go on.
so Div,
Sorry, Divya, go on.
Okay, sir. This is the best online class. Those who are trying to learn the English fluently and rightly. Before I before I join this online class, I can't uh, I can't speak anything, and I can't write or speak anything in grammar. I have lots of mistakes before joining in this online class, and after joining, I I improved a lot than before, and I can speak anything fluently and read anything, understand anything. If anyone are saying something, and our you said that our viewers are saying that some are not the students under 20 years old, and there is the audio. It is not like that. We are all the children below the 20 years old, and those who are having any doubts, they can join or speak to Sam and know about that. And if we come to teaching, they are teaching very good. And our ma'am is teaching us a lot about grammar, sorry, our vocabularies. And she is teaching a new thing every day. And we are interested very much to learn them. And we taught some phrasal verbs and some idioms and so on.
Okay, appreciate you. So, do you want your Turkish teachers to join this evening?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so then you need to shout and invite her this evening, all the students. Okay,
Yes.
if she joins, you can say, ma'am, we want you this evening to join. We want to have conversation speaking practice with you. All right. After that, we will be discussing the second point, the importance of language in your life. And then I want to see in that who is the wisest student in our online class. What you think the importance of English language in your life? How important it is for you, how it is helping you, how it's going to help you, and how it will be helping you in future, in your life, career, personality, anything it may be. All right. So let's welcome to your Turkish teacher here. Whew, it's surprised, dear students. She's there.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, guys. Hi, ma'am. Good morning.
Good
Morning.
morning.
Good
We are
morning. How are you?
ma'am. We are in Western Streets. What's about you? How are you?
I'm pretty good, honey. Thank you. How are you today?
Ma'am, we are in good shape.
Oh, I see Divya, and everyone's here, by the way.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Hello, honey. How are you too?
I'm alright, ma'am.
You're all right. So, guys, how's it going? Your education?
Hi, ma'am. Good morning.
But come on.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good, guys. Just a little ill. That's because of my voice, but I'm trying to recover.
Pardon, please.
Aryan is having questions. Have you got your voice back or haven't you? Yes, go on, dear students, for some time. Then evening, if you want her to join, then you can tell how many of you want that Turkish ma'am should join in evening online class. Say, we can't hear you. Unmute your mic.
Right. Need.
Yes. What about Divya? What about Sai? What about Aryan? Do you want the Turkish teacher should join in the evening online class?
Nice conversation with us.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But we want the both. Sineti ma'am and Turkish ma'am.
No,
Sir, I
one
have
is
an
this
idea.
evening.
Sir, in some particular days, we will be inviting her, and in our usual day means like half Saturday man, half our Turkish man.
Yes, sir.
Turkish ma'am.
What?
So we cannot make them half of half. They are full. We cannot say half Turkish
No,
ma'am and half Sanskrit.
Serenity ma'am teach to us. And half an hour ma'am will teach to us.
Turkish ma'am will be the guest teacher this evening. So make sure all the students are in the good dress and Indian students should look like foreign students like Alia. Fine. And this evening, Turkish ma'am is going to join, so don't worry. And Aryan was having questions that has she got her voice back or not. So, are you able to recognize Aryan? Is her voice the same or is there something different? What do you think? Keep on talking to her.
Her voice is something changed because
Yes,
before her voice was very nice. Means now also she can speak, but before her voice was like means very different.
Yes, teacher
Can I
Noor.
answer? Okay.
Yeah, you
So,
talk to
guys,
them. You talk to one student. Only four students are there. Two to three questions. One questions they can ask. Then after that you can dismiss. Be prepared for evening online class.
okay, then now just I see Arya.
Alia is not there actually.
Yeah, because of
Is
connection, maybe.
yeah, maybe connection issue. Divya is there, and Sai is there, Janvi is there, and Aryan is there.
Okay, Divya, let's start with you, honey. How's it going?
It was going very good.
Oh, okay.
It will
So,
be
what did you
more
learn?
interesting today because you are there in our online class.
What did she say?
Sir, ma'am, I said that it will be more interesting because you are there in our online class today.
I'm so happy to hear this, honey.
Are you okay now, ma'am? How's your health?
And just I have a little time, honey, to recover it. Then I'll join, by the way. But just I will have, like, I need to have, but I will
Take care.
join, you know, that. What?
I said, take care.
Thank you. Jamie,
Next,
are you, Jamie, are you in your house? No, I guess. You're in another place.
yes, ma'am.
Where are you?
I'm in village due to some of the festivals.
Oh, okay.
Ma'am, how are you? Are you all right?
Okay, honey, thanks for asking. How's it going? What did you learn last lesson?
Ma'am, can you speak a little bit loudly?
Okay, what did you learn last lesson?
We learned some of the new phrasal verbs, and we can't say it phrasal verb, but we learned some of the words that have in the making sentence. These are for example, the pick up and along means many words was there.
Oh,
And
perfect. You develop your language with phrasal verbs. I
yeah,
appreciate you.
thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome then, Arya. I saw
Yeah,
footballers background. Do you like football? Or another playing game? I don't know, by the way. What are
ma'am
those
means
pictures?
it's background.
Ma'am, she is having some network problem.
He's having network problem? No, actually. I'm talking
No,
with Aryan.
no, ma'am, I'm not having any network issue.
Yeah, I see. Just I asked you, what are those photos? Like its name, Pedrians or uncle, a lover?
Ma'am, it's
Is this
of MS.
football?
No, of cricket.
Oh, which game?
Cricket.
Cricket. Okay, yeah, I know it. Cricket is famous in India. I didn't hear, by the way, guys. Just I heard from you. Do you like playing cricket or watching cricket? Which one you like?
I like both. I'm going to cricket academy also.
Oh, is there any academy? Perfect then. I hope, honey, your dream will be real in the future.
Thank you.
Now, Sai,
Hello, Sai.
Hi, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm good, honey. Thank you. How are you?
Ma'am, I'm in excellent spirits after seeing you. Thanks for asking. How is your day going on?
Actually, I don't know what time is it, and then now my day started new. It's early for me now, and
Okay.
I guess it will be busy today. Just it will be good because I will see you after.
Here it's like 11:50. I mean, it's going to 12.
Oh, in my country, 9 to 19.
Okay. When do you usually wake up?
Like this is not my voice, by the way, because of my illness. Just a little changed, and sir, know that because I'm using lots of medicine. So this medicine, that affect my voice also.
Okay. In the online class by Serenity ma'am, we are also learning a lot of things.
Yeah, I know it. Your time is like full of English, and you have been
Yeah.
developing your language
So how's
with
the
lots
weather
of.
there?
I guess today it will be rainy now. Just it is
Okay.
cold today.
Here it's scorching heat.
Really?
Yeah, the sun rays fall directly into the room there only, falling to the floor.
I spread that because we're in the October.
Yeah, I also don't know. Here in October, here on 3rd October, there's my birthday, and on 3rd October, the we can feel the winter, but nowadays it's like scorching heat. You can't go outside without two-wheeler. Four-wheeler is needed, otherwise it's too hot.
Oh, I got it.
okay, appreciate you. So, Turkish teacher get ready for evening online class. All the students they want
Okay,
to
then
see
now
you
I can.
and you may talk to them. I think you are not keeping well. Now you can leave. Take rest.
Okay, guys.
Fine, dear students. So now let me talk to Sai. Just a minute, Sai.
Okay, sir. Is the class live now?
The class is live, yes. I'm zooming your camera.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Fine. Okay, so now the question goes for you. What is the importance of English language in your life? What do you think about it?
Sir, English language has a lot importance in our life. First of all, first point is nowadays you can find very less school that are in the local language. Nowadays, mostly all of the schools are in English medium schools. So there every subject is in English. In order to read any subject, we should learn English. Also, we can find some sports person. They don't study much, but when they grow older, then they have to speak in English. Like for the interviews, why did they won the match? Why did they lost the match? How did they? How are the captain? Why were they retired? And if someone is going into the Indian cricket team, Indian football team, and so on. So English has importance like this. Also, if for our work and for our in trading, then we come across only one language which is English to talk with international people. Also, while visiting to other places like Sweden, France, Germany, there we don't know the language. German, Spanish, French, we don't know. So there is only one language which we can use, English. Although it's not number one, but it's known as an international language because almost in every country this one language is spoken. And by speaking this language, we can speak to whole world. We can connect the whole world. Also, while in our job, while in the trading job, if we go in investments and if we go to other countries for our job, this is the only connection like structure for for our journey. So yeah, English is something, a language that connects the whole world. I concluded by my this sentence. Thank you.
Right, appreciate you. Next is Aryan.
So I've done.
No, no, importance of English language in your life.
Okay.
1 minute.
So, importance of English language in my life is that I learn everything in English, and means English it will help me in the future, and in school also it is helping me if we are becoming any a famous personality. So we are in interviews, the big interviews like in IS officers, UPSC's interviews. We have to speak the English. We have to write in English. We have to the means the nowadays the drawings are also after we are, before times when the drawings were published, it was in Hindi or in another language, but nowadays it is only in English. And in English the another country peoples are only speaking English, so it is helping me a lot English. And to speak about another means the another peoples, those who are coming in India, to means talk to them. It's very feeling me happy that I can speak very much English, and the English words that make me remember that I should use this in this sentence. So really, I'm feeling very happy.
Okay, now next Divya.
English is very important for us because if we go any place, like our mother tongue is one language, and if we go to other place or other state, there is other language, so we can speak anything, so we can use English there. And English is very important for our studies. There is English in any language. If in we also have some languages like Telugu, Hindi, and other. In our exam papers, they also give the uh, lessons, formative assessment too, like that in English. If we don't know English, we can't do anything and we can't speak anything. And if someone are coming to our place in from foreign or anywhere, and they only can English and their mother tongue, but we don't know how to speak their mother tongue, so we can speak English. They can understand what we are saying. And if we don't know English, we can speak anything with them. Thanks.
Okay, now Janvi. After that, prepare what do you want to say our viewers. Then we will dismiss. Yes, Janvi.
Okay, sir. So first of all, now I'm going to tell you the advantages, the importance of learning English. So the importance of learning English in our life is that we should get the good job. And first of all, if we go in another country, states, anywhere, so we don't know its language, its particular language, the mother tongue. For example, if we go to the Rajasthan, Jammu Kashmir, Andhra Pradesh, so there the English is spoken, but mostly the mother tongue is spoken. For example, the Tamil is spoken in the and the Tamil Nadu just like this. So if I visit for Tamil Nadu, so I can't speak the Tamil. So I can't speak the English there. And English gives us the opportunity. It gives us the opportunity to talk to the new people around the world. For example, today I met to the Turkish ma'am and today I talked to the Turkish ma'am, so that was also a wonderful opportunity. And we got it is the good for our school going students. The book is in our English, so we should speak the English also. Our school is English medium. Our book is English in English. Whole book is in English. We write in English. So why can't we speak English? So that's why we should learn English. We should speak English. With our teachers, we should also speak English. And with our teachers, whatever thing I am learning in the school, I always talks to my English teacher. And the most important thing that we should always try the English at our home. If we try English at our home, so it would be a great opportunity. And one more point I had, but yeah, that was something means if we have in our home, if we don't have any people for talking with us talking in English, so we should join a class. And same with me, why I'm joining the class for learning English for the education. If you have to go in the business, if we want to become a businessman, so for it also we have to speak the English or the good language. It's a good language, it's a global language too. Thank you.
Appreciate. Nice. Now, Sai.
Yes, sir.
So, before we dismiss this online class, I want uh, I want you to say something to our viewers. What do you want
Sir,
to
I
say
think
our
Divya
viewers?
is left, like in the
Who is
importance of English language.
Divya has said. Divya, you have said the importance of learning English language.
Yes, sir, I said that.
Yeah. Now I want you to, Sai, I want you to say something to our viewers and subscribers and followers before we dismiss this online class. What do you want to say?
Okay, sir. English is the international language. You have also like learned. You have also knew that what are the why is English language important? We all should learn English language, at least the basics of English languages. So we should have minimum knowledge of English language. So in conclusion, I want to say this and like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Okay, next, Aryan.
Sir, I've done.
Okay, Janvi.
Okay, sir. So, viewers, if you like today's class, today's morning session, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And the things I said, we said for you. You should also practice these all things. If you are trying to join the class, so keep joining our classes. Contact to sir and join. Thank you. Stay tuned.
Yeah, I want to say to viewers means tell something to viewers about this channel, the activities, and subscribing and sharing is their choice. We don't want to force them. If they do, they will get benefit. If they don't do, that's no problem. Yeah. Now who is left? Divya.
Yes, sir. I want to say to viewers that see all the live classes and make your children to join in these classes for improving their writing skills, reading skills, and speaking skills. There are many activities like debates, conversations, and vocabularies, and so on.
Okay, so you in the street, you can hear some sound is coming there.
So we
Sabhi,
can
can you
hear
share
you.
it with
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I want all our viewers to watch our online classes and be benefited and see how the students are speaking language confidently here, and keep on supporting this channel if you think that it should be supported, and those who are willing to join our online classes, so they can join. All the information is mentioned in the channel. So thank you dear students for joining, and let's meet in the evening online class.
Okay, sir.
Bye.
Bye
Bye,
bye,
sir.
sir.